Do you want to know how shifting can help you win Minecraft fights and make you better at Minecraft in general? Well, I'm here to teach you. I see so many people using shifting just to stand on the edge of blocks or to speed bridge, when you can use the lowered camera and smaller hitbox to gain secret advantages that actually help a lot in Minecraft. I'll teach you the tips and tricks that you can start using immediately in your Minecraft to get better at the game. The first tip I have for you is the fact that you can use the smaller hitbox to get easier combos in Minecraft. Usually shifting doesn't help much in a fight, but if you use speed 2 and then recently new Swift Sneak 3 enchantment, then you're technically able to crouch when you strafe in Minecraft, and this can give you an advantage in PvP. You can see pros like Marlow, who's high tier 1 in SMP, use this in her fights, and you can even use this to combo in game modes like Netherite Pot, which is pretty crazy to do. Although the advantage is minimal, it actually can help quite a bit and can also confuse your opponent and make them crash out a little more. The second thing, which is one of the best things, is the fact that your camera goes down. This means that theoretically when you're falling, you reach the ground faster when you crouch. And this is perfect for doing MLGs easier, because you fall really fast and you only have about a 2-block gap before you can actually place your water bucket and save yourself. However, when you crouch, you gain half a block of extra space that you could place that water bucket with, which can save your life in some cases. And this can be used for any kind of MLG, whether it's a boat MLG, a ladder MLG. Practically every single MLG can be made easier by crouching when you do it. And this can also work for PvP, which is where Mace PvP comes in. Because you're constantly falling when you try to mace someone, it can be quite difficult to hit mace shots, especially if you're new to Mace PvP. But if you crouch before you land every single shot, then you can actually land mace shots quite a bit easier because you have more time to land those mace shots. This can also be used to stun slam easier, which can make Mace PvP even more easy to learn, because those small advantages can make significant progress and can actually help you quite a lot in a fight. And this can not only be used offensively, but also defensively. Because when someone falls down on you, they're going to have to want to hit you before they touch the ground. If you shift while holding up your shield, then you're technically a shorter person, which actually makes your opponent a lot more likely to miss their shot because they'll touch the ground before they ever get to hit you. So if your opponent is not that good, then you can use this to your advantage. The final thing, if you crystal PvP, is a special technique, which is the shift safe anchor. Usually when you use an anchor, you place the respawn anchor, you use the glowstone, and then you blow it up with a totem of undying. However, what some people will do will place a block in front of them in order to blow everything up in front of the player, however keep yourself safe. However, you can't do this very easily because every time you want to click the anchor, it just fills up the anchor slot, which means you have to look down and then switch to your totem and look back up to the anchor, which can make it difficult. However, if you crouch while you do this, well then obviously you can do that and then you can light it up. And this can make safe anchoring very fast if you've got good keybinds that can do this, because all you have to do is that. And if you're wondering, yes, all these things I talked about also work in Bedrock Edition. Also, if you want to disable the animation for shifting so you can shift instantly, then you can download the Sodium Extras mod. And then you just have to go down here and toggle or disable Instant Sneak. If you have any other ideas on what you can use shifting for in Minecraft, then comment it down in the description and I'll pin your message. The best tips I'll put in a list and I'll credit your name in a little shout out. So if you have the best ideas for shifting, then comment it down below. Thank you for watching and see ya!